Have you ever met people who don't wear designers? They don't drive the most expensive cars or have the most expensive gadgets, but somehow they look expensive, they look wealthy and well-to-do. And the honest truth is that they don't even fake it. These guys may actually work in the same office as you. You guys earn the same wage, you go to the same places, you attend the same events, but somehow it looks like they have a secret side income that's giving them a huge amount of money. The honest truth is that they don't have a side income or something else that gives them extra money. It all boils down to their habits. These habits help them to streamline their lifestyle and live life on budgets and still look like they have a lot of money. And if you can imbibe the same habits into your life, in 2026 you'll be able to live life on budgets and still look like you earn a lot of money. And that's what I'm going to share with you in this video. If you're new here, my name is Obonaya Steven and I'm a Nigerian currently based in the US, and I believe it's my life's mission to help you to live a more fulfilled and meaningful life. So if you're all about self-improvement, self-development, finance, this is a place for you. Please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so you can get the next video immediately it drops. And with that said, let's get right into the first point in this video, which is obsession with savings. If you're someone who comes from a middle class home, I'm sure you must have heard something like investment is more important than savings. The rich guys, they invest more, they have so many investments and you should focus more on investments. And that sounds great, and it's true that the rich guys invest a lot of money and they get the most of their wealth from their investments. But the truth is that if you don't have the discipline to save more, there's no way you have the discipline to invest a lot of money. Savings has a way of rewiring your mindset so you understand the value of money and build a safety net for yourself that will now help you to invest. If you don't know how to save, I can bet you $1 to a dime that you don't know exactly how you are going to invest that money. You won't even know the value of keeping some amount of money for future purposes. So there are people who earn 100k and they spend 99.9k, and somehow they wonder why they're not wealthy. And if you ask them, they will say, I'm more interested in investing my money, a lot of that. And when you look at their track record, there are no investments. So if you truly want to live a life where you are confident and you can walk into any room and keep your head up high, you have to learn the discipline of keeping some parts of your money aside for savings. This is why you see some people, they are very confident when they walk into a room. It's not just because of their outfit, it's because they know that if their manager fires them today, they have a safety net, they have something to fall back to. That confidence helps them to show up every day confident and determined to chase their goals. So before you obsess over investing your money or becoming like the wealthy and putting money in crypto, putting your money in the S&P 500 or investing in real estate, develop the habits of savings. And how can you do this? It's simple. When you get your monthly salary, you ask yourself, how much can I set aside for the rainy days? It's very important to have a safety net. Don't get your entire salary and you say 90% of my money is going to go to my expenses. There is no way you're going to get out of that lifestyle if you don't develop the discipline of saying, I must keep at least 10% of my income somewhere so it can accumulate, and when it gets to a certain point, I cannot look for where to invest it. Because if opportunities come your way, the smartest thing to do is not to look for someone that will borrow you money. The person will ask you, how much do you have first, so I'll know exactly how I can help you. So pay attention to your savings. When you get your salary, demarcate them to expenses, savings, and your tithe and everything. This will help you to discipline your life. So when you now have a safety net, you walk into a room and you're like, I'm confident. So even if things go bad today, I know exactly that I can sustain myself for the next 3 months, 4 months. That confidence helps you to present yourself in the right way. And when people see you, they're like, why is it like he owns the whole world? But the truth is that you don't own the whole world, but you own your own world. That is one thing savings will do for you. So obsess about your savings. Try to save money no matter how little. The second point in this video is stop buying cheap things. I know it's counterintuitive to tell you that for you to live life on budget and still look wealthy, that you shouldn't buy cheap things. But the truth is that you can't present yourself in a good way by wearing cheap stuff. Instead, focus on buying things that's affordable. There are two different things. Cheap means inferior, low quality and all of that, but affordable stuff means best value. So pay more attention to buying things that are best value. Best value means that even though it's not expensive, it is the best value for your money and the quality is enough to communicate the value it has. So focus more on buying things that are best value. For example, if you go and buy a cheap $4 jacket from Shein and you wear it for like 3 months and it wears off and looks bad, so you throw it away, and someone else spends $10 for a jacket that looks same from a place like say Zara, and the two of you wear your outfits, his own will last for a year plus or 2 years or 3 years, and yours has gone so bad in 3 months, you have to buy a new one. At the end of the year, you've bought 4 jackets that will cost you $12 and his own cost him $10 and he'll keep wearing it for a long time. You see that you've ended up spending more than him. So pay more attention to the things you buy. Don't buy cheap, buy best value and affordable stuff. This will help you to look like you own the whole world even when your clothes doesn't even cost that much. Focus more on the value of the thing you're buying than the price of it. If you don't have the money, you can save up for it. I remember when I was buying my phone, an iPhone 14 Pro. This was in October 2022 and the phone had just come out in September of that same way, so just a month after, and it felt so expensive, but I knew the value of the phone at that moment and I knew I could pay for it. So someone might have said it's expensive, I will go and buy it, a cheap one, and by now the phone must have broken down so many times and they've had to fix or change a new phone. But I've been using the phone since 2022, this 2026, and the phone is still functioning so well. I'm using it to record my content and it's still exquisite. So you see, paying more attention to the value of something is important than paying attention to the price. So when you're going to buy something, focus on the quality and the price and not just the price. When you focus on price and value, you buy things that are of best value, but when you focus on price, you end up buying things that are inferior, and before you know it, you'll spend more in repairing, in changing of that stuff that you spend more than the guy who focused more on value and price. So don't focus on cheap, focus on best value. The third point in this video is pay for knowledge. Now this is a very different point and may not seem directly intertwined with what we're talking about, but it's very important in making people show up like they own the world and they are wealthy or they wear expensive stuff. It's because they have something in their head, and when you have something in your head and you've paid for knowledge, you don't have a problem walking into a room, because if someone asks you a question, you can give them a knowledgeable answer. And when you know that you have something in your head, it boosts your confidence so much. And that is one habit I've noticed from people who live life on budget but it looks like they own the whole world. It all boils down to the thing in their head. They pay for knowledge, they save their money, and they pay to learn more. And when they learn more, before you know it, they upgrade their circle, and as their circle upgrades, before you know it, they've left you. So this is a habit you have to imbibe if you want to live a comfortable life, a life on a budget but it looks like you own the whole world. Pay for knowledge, buy books, go for events, and meet new friends. When you make new friends, before you know it, you start trying to dress like them, not in a bad way, but your mindset has grown. You are living your life in a more intentional way, and discipline are now your friends, and before you know it, you've left your old circle and you keep growing and keep growing. This is a habit I've noticed in this kind of people. They try to pay for knowledge. So if you want to live life on budgets and still look like you own the whole world, this is one thing you must do: pay for knowledge. If there's a training that will help you grow your mindset, pay for it and learn. Knowledge helps you in the way you present yourself, it helps you in the way you carry yourself, and everything ties down to your look and the way you interact with people. And these things have a voice. Even when you don't speak, they speak for you. So pay for knowledge. Number one thing is obsess over your savings. Please save before you think about investing. 2, don't buy cheap things. Buy things that are of best value. Buy affordable things. Focus on price and value and not just the price. Thirdly, pay for knowledge. Grow your mindset. It helps you in the way you present yourself and the way you interact with people, and it will help you to upgrade your life as you go. And I have one bonus point for you. The bonus point here is clean up real good. Iron your clothes, look good, clean your shoes. So when you enter into a room, the entire look looks neat. Even if it's cheap, it's presented very well. This video is all about impression, and we are living in a world of eye first before the mind. People want to see things before they believe it. You have a good heart and you have good intention, nobody cares. They receive the messenger before they receive the message. So pay attention to how you look. It will determine the kind of response and the kind of people that will come around you. These habits will help you to live life on budget but still present yourself in the right way, and it will bring the right people you need for the year into your circle. And that is the video for today. If you want to learn exactly how you can read more books in this year, I have this video that I recorded last year that shows exactly how I curated my reading list to be able to read 26 books at the end of the year. See you in my next video. Bye.